Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. It's been a cool little minute since we been on the Trade Trends channel dropping some content, man. But we finna be dropping a lot of content these next few days. And first, we got one of my favorite childhood what you call it? Would you call it a movie? I say movies. Harry Potter. But this is called Hogwarts Legacy. And today we will be playing some Hogwarts Legacy right here on the Trey Trends channel. We'll try to play all of the whole campaign all the way through. I already started on one account, so let's get in. I already started over on one started with one account, but we're gonna make a new character. I didn't get too far. I just wanted to see how I wanted to set it and stuff. Alright, so let's see what we got going on. Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell cast before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sword ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmaster. So I don't know if any of y'all ever watch. I don't know if it smells so weird. I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched Harry Potter or not. But Weasley, Professor Weasley is Ronald Weasley's mom. Back when she was a teacher at Hogwarts. Let's go ahead and hop into the game, man. Alright, we got character customizations. Now we're gonna look through the character customization. This game been out for a little minute, but we'll see. We'll see what they got. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna make them look like my last character. Should we do a female character this time? Nah. Let's take this guy right here. We'll start off with him. Alright, we got face shape. That'll be alright. Let me check. We'll try a few of them. I won't spend too long on the customization, but we'll have this guy looking right. I think it's the best one I've seen so far. Let's change the skin color. Lighten the skin up just a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it right there. We gonna throw some glasses on him. No, my eyesight good. We'll see if they got some Ray-Bans when we get in the game. We're gonna move on to the hair. Let's go through a few of these options, man. I ain't gonna pick on all of them. I ain't got time for all that. Maybe I will. Just to see what I want. I got a few selections. Nah. They also gonna change his hair color. Alright, we can rock the braids too. We can rock the braids too. Now we will be able to go back later on in the game and change his hairstyle. Long hair, don't care. That's straight right there, right? That's kind of like my hair now, except for my fade a little higher, and I got some blonde in. But let's do something different. Let's do something different. Let's drop something different on them. Let's bring something different to Hogwarts, something that we ain't seen in the movie yet. Should we do white hair or blonde hair? Remember, we can change them up. Nah, we gonna do blonde hair. We can change them up. If y'all prefer the white hair, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll let you know if I change it or not, but now we got complexion for freckles and moles. Let's put a few freckles on them. I like that. See, my freckles maybe on my cheek. No, not that. Something like that. Something light like this. Let's go through the scars. I might add a scar on. Nah. I think I like the first one better. We'll go with this one right here. We'll come up with a cool little story for that too. Alright, let's choose the eye color. Go stick with like brown. Where's the brown at? I guess we don't got to. We can say his eyes are brown and we put contacts in. Nah, let's go with brown. Those eyebrows though. It might work. Should we rock the unibrow? You see, my eyebrows are naturally perfect. I don't mean to brag. My eyebrows are naturally perfect. So I'm gonna try to find something similar. Nah, you won't find that. You won't find nothing that good in this game. Yeah, let's stick with this one right here. Eyebrow color. You know, the hair customization kind of looked like Cyberpunk 2077. You can also check that out on the Trade Trends channel. We'll be dropping some more episodes on that one too, but today we on Hogwarts Legacy.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned.
Nah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to... That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Normal, but demanding gameplay, or normal. Let's go with normal for the story's sake. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all waiting on me too long. Let me pick up this keyboard so I can type this in. First name Trey, last name Trends. Let's rock. Are we a witch or we a wizard? A witch or a wizard? I'm gonna go with wizard. I'm definitely gonna go with wizard. Just like my great friend Randolph the Great. Like, subscribe, and comment if you caught that reference. Let's go ahead and start our journey on Hogwarts Legacy. I'm already liking the going to school fit, the first day of school. We got on our first day of school outfit.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar!
Look at this guy.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
This guy is
It's been
exactly why I
much too
didn't get those
long.
glasses.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
And we're off. It'd have been nice to pull up to high school in a horse's full carriage. Owl on the back. Alright, so I guess what that was is if you listen to that letter. If you listen to that letter, let's go ahead and watch the intro first, and I'll tell you about the intro.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
You don't forgot my name.
Yes, sir. I'm
He forgot my
starting
name
school
already.
as a 5th year.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
I
Rebellion.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Was your wife.
wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Professor Fig, I
Keep
would
it safe.
presumably from
see you
Ranrock.
coming up with excuses, man. I
I
would check
cannot
on that.
open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh, so I just acted like I didn't know that was gonna happen. Now we can see what's pulling a carriage because he just seen death for the first time.
The key! Give me your hand!
Talk about the first day of school.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
First day of school is
Perhaps a
supposed to
bit.
be fun. The
Take
other
this.
days are supposed to be
It's
miserable.
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Let's hear some of this Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a
Okay.
port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I'm liking the outfit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright, so I'm gonna catch you up real quick while we move through this. What happened at the beginning of the game, or as far as the letter we wrote, he was supposed to meet up with Professor Fig before they ever make the trip out here. And Professor Fig was supposed to teach him a few things to catch him up with the 5th year, since he's gonna be starting school late.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
And apparently
The
George
port
and
key was meant to
Professor
lead us
Fig's
there.
wife
I do.
were messing around.
This has not been the day
They sent
either
out letters,
of us expected.
port keys.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that
That's what I was just
she,
telling them.
and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I guess Professor Fig up right now.
Mind your step.
We gonna walk. Alright, so then we had the dragon attack. Now you know how it was like a horseless carriage? Well, you can't
Where do
really
you
see
suppose
what's
your wife
pulling
got
those
the
carriages
key that
unless
brought
you
us
see
here?
Delhi.
A good question.
I remember that from the movie.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Double jump.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam
Good question.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Someone.
Focus on the center.
Alright, so we finna cast our first spell. It's a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use the camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up
Yeah,
there.
I haven't we haven't gotten our wand yet. We haven't gotten our wand yet. We got a temporary wand.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
That's supposed to be some of the supplies we gotta pick up before our first day of class.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
All right, Professor Big.
Almost there.
Wanna fall down there? All right, what we looking for?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
This
Let's
place used
have
to
a
be
look around for
huge.
anything that seems out of place.
All right, let's look for it. I'm almost betting it's gonna be something by this wall. All right, so the minimap shows your surroundings with, in the middle, this icon is your current objective. Press and hold the up arrow button to toggle quest objective details. The path to Hogwarts. Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the south in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey is meant to lead us. We're going to
Professor,
investigate this wall.
it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps
make
our
some
host was a
understanding of
noted
this.
seer. Interesting.
Can I interact with that?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
I tell you what, I feel like if you get a castle, you have to have a
That
statue.
enchanted crystallized stone. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Let me strike it.
Professor Fig!
What is this?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Alright people, what is this place? All my Harry Potter fans, you gotta know what this place is.
Hello?
And if you don't, I'm sure they're about to tell you. Sleeping on the job.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Man, look at his teeth.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close. After you.
For those who don't know what this place is, this is Gringotts. I hope I'm saying that right.
Inside the
But
if you don't
it's
wish
like
to
the
lose
Wizard's
them.
Bank, the Wizard and the Witch's Bank. It's supposed to be highly protected, but I don't know. It's been broken in a few times from watching the movies.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Now pay attention to that armband. That armband is going to be very important down the line in the game. I wouldn't even say down the line in the game. It's like the early game is important.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
All right, looks like we made it.
Here we are.
Hope we
When
get
was
to
the
take the
last
roller
time this
coaster
vault
back.
was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk
Some of
for
that roller
hundreds
coaster
of
action.
years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Now I remember when Harry Potter first
What
went
do you
this vault,
suppose we
man,
should
it
be
was
looking for?
nothing
I'm not
but
sure.
gold.
Sir, I wonder
That
if you
in
might...
the wall,
Instructions for
that in
Vault
the wall.
12 indicate that I am
So
to
maybe
grant
we'll get some
access to
gold
the
out of here.
holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
But I want to take my money on
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see
Nope,
what
finna
we're
learn another
missing,
spell.
shall we? Ready your wand and focus. closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Don't mind if I do.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I wish you would teach me to spell. It's kind of dark here, so we just go stick with Professor Fig.
I see something up ahead.
We gonna trust he know where he's
What is
going.
it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Alright, so apparently I'm special because I'm the only one that can see this stuff. The only one that can see the key glowing. Only one that can see that on the door.
Lumos. What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
See?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
See, Harry Potter had gifts like that too. Like he could talk to snakes. Let's figure out how to do this.
There must be. I
Revelio.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, we got our second spell already. You've acquired the one lightning charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted in your spell set. Lumos creates some light at the tip of your wand to help you see in the dark areas. Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There we go. This don't look good. Take over.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Deposo. Levioso.
Oh man.
Exposo.
I guess I can protect myself.
Confringo. Deposo. Stipon. Levioso. Exposo. Confringo. Deposo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
My bad, my bad. Professor. Did he?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Oh
Where
man,
am I
just left me
supposed to
here.
go? What's happening? Wisps of magic
Most.
seem to be leading me somewhere.
Is it Lumos?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, we got another one. We got 2 of those statues. 3.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm
Revelio.
on my own
I'm
this
gonna try to
time.
learn all the names.
Lumos.
I'm trying to learn all the names of the spells throughout this playthrough.
I need to align these statues
go.
with their reflections.
Smooth. Last guy. I really don't trust standing next to these people, man. These dudes are huge. And we don't know as many spells as Professor Fig.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Okay, I know how to do that.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Stupefy.
Back up.
Stupefy.
Potato! Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Destroy statues with basic cast. Potato!
Stupefy.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy. Counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Alright, so we can hold our Protego and it turns into a Stupefy, which is a counterattack.
Stupefy.
There we go.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Lumos.
Potato.
Run out of health.
Potato. Stupefy.
Easy work. Come on, man. Give us a real
Lumos.
challenge. Alright, hold down L to sprint. I'm playing on PC, but I'm using the Xbox X controller. Alright, we got another portal. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to stay in here, so we'll hop through. Let's see if we can find Professor Fig. Alright. Professor,
How did you...
been looking everywhere for you.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Quick
We
water.
are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
We gotta turn that music
And
down.
if we are
So
correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
sound like you don't know a lot
And
about his
you,
wife.
it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
It's gonna go down.
No need for that.
We can just kick him on the other side of the room,
Give
right?
me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Not the right time to talk, my guy. Not the right
I
time to
have no
talk.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I guess so much for the kicking. So I told you Green Dot has the best security system you'll find at any bank. Imagine if somebody came to rob a bank and just came out of the floor.
fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
And here we go. Hogwarts. Here to start our legacy. Somebody should have told the Trey Trends in the building.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
He said that, not
Ready
me.
for the sorting ceremony?
Alright, we're going to the sorting ceremony. We'll get to pick our, we'll get sorted into our class.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I swear, growing up, I've always wanted to go to this
Prepare yourself to meet
sorting ceremony
the
just
headmaster.
for the food. Just for the food. I knew you remember
Fig,
hearing part of the
nice
Sorcerer's
of you
Stone
to join us.
when he first arrived
The
at
sorting
Hogwarts.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
And here we go.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Let's see what house we belong to.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
So I guess the selection that we choose
Your
here
professors have a great
is where the sword
deal
hat is
to
going to
teach you
put
as
us.
well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Man, the Sorting Hat would take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. We're going with Slytherin. We'll go wherever the Sorting Hat put us. And we'll go back and change it.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? It's not the Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
So angry.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
And that's
I
Professor
shall see to
Weasley.
it, sir.
Ronald Weasley.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite
Always up for a
resourceful.
challenge.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration. Oh, I like that.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm not sure how I'm liking the dreads. I actually think
Looks like everyone's
first
gone.
thing we're gonna do when we get to
Let's head to the common room.
first opportunity we get to change my hair, I'm gonna change it. There's something more similar I rock today. Alright, let's look around the room first. I've never been in the Slytherin house. Now when I started this game before, it was we got sorted into Gryffindor. Like I said, I never got to finish it, but I definitely plan on finishing this playthrough. And if you like, subscribe, and comment, you can too. Alright, let's head down to the common room. Let's grab us a quick apple. I'm gonna try to do a lot of exploring. We're gonna try to hit
I
every ring
suppose
of
some
the castle.
introductions are in order.
Not on this episode, of course, but because the castle's way too
Must
big.
be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't
Man.
imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through. I managed to conjure a hedgehog once. but it disappeared after.
Everybody on my back. First, what is it, Professor Black? Then Professor Fig got us going through hoops just to get here. Go through this door. Oh yeah, I'm liking this a lot. This is a lot bigger than Gryffindor's, but Gryffindor's is a lot brighter. I'm sure this is probably because it's dark outside. No. But we'll see. Let's go introduce ourselves to some of our classmates. But first, let's check behind the statue. Lovely music.
Well, I suppose.
Man, this place is. They got a
They may
waterfall.
pretend to like him, but they don't.
Gryffindor does not have a waterfall. If you haven't had a chance to play Hogwarts Legacy, but you have had a chance to watch Harry Potter, and you remember what the Gryffindor house looks like, it looks exactly the same with that. Fat lady on the wall, on the portrait to get inside. As soon as you walk inside the common room, go up the staircase. That's about it.
He's not behind me, is he?
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Let's ask what he's reading.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough, but not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean by
Are
that?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Likewise, Sebastian. We're gonna try to learn everything that we can about everybody.
Dubious honor indeed.
See what we can trust and what we can't trust. Apparently, that's gonna make
I
a
wouldn't do that if I
big,
were
big
you.
difference sometime down the line in the story.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, some water.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I
Oh,
can teach
man,
you more
here
than
we go.
Pagala ever could.
Here we go, one of
Speaking of
those.
which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Alright, future Karen.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan?
Let's ask her some
You
questions.
knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Alright, we met Imelda. Let's go introduce ourselves to Ominous. And I assume these are going to be important characters somewhere down the line.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered
No,
the common
take
room,
out
I'm guessing you're the new
aquarium.
fifth year. I'm
A
Ominous.
waterfall.
Ominous
An aquarium.
Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well,
Animated
you certainly
door.
had a memorable arrival.
I do like an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Let's ask
Did
about
that
the
student
mermaids.
say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Okay, I get it, I get it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Alright, it was nice to meet you, Ominous.
Thank you, Ominous.
We got
Very
things
nice
to
to
do.
meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
They know I'm the only 5th year in here. Alright, so we done met Ominous. We met, what was that girl's name? Wait, tell me. I don't remember her. But we met Ominous. We'll call her Karen. And we met, Sebastian. Ominous is blind. Sebastian seemed like he gonna be up to no good. But let's meet up with,
Black only looks out
Professor
for the
Weasley
ones.
and see what
He
she
couldn't
has
care
for
less
us
about the rest of
today.
us.
I really want to. Only thing that's missing is some koi fish. Waterfall goes all the way up, man. Slytherin definitely has the best house as far as I haven't been in Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, but I guess I'm
Good
gonna check
morning.
that out.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I remember the end of your test we had to
Here
take in
you
grade
are.
school. It's like the CRCT test.
What
And
is
then
it?
as soon as I was out
It
of
is a
school, they got
wizard's
rid of it.
field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
You see, in the
I
cutscenes,
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I'm trying not to talk in front of her while she's talking, but
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
speed up.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Don't mind if I do.
Revelio.
Kipper statue guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears nil. Alright, so we're getting a little further, I guess we're still in the tutorial phase. Field Guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Let's go ahead and open up the Field Guide so we can all see what it looks like. This is your wizarding level XP. Earn from challenges increases your something's on my screen, so it's in the way. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select your challenges menu to continue. Alright, so collecting your first page guide unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select Field Guide pages to continue. Collect 2 Field Guide pages in Hogwarts. Alright, looks like we got our first 2. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I guess we're on the way again.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Am I still following her? I mean, man, we picked the right house. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright. You discovered a flue flames fast travel point. Alright, she just told us all of that. So let's just open up our map. And Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Let's go to return to the map. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Let's move on to the next one. See the library annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the R to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall. Okay, so we're just gonna fast travel. Central Hall. I would like if she would have took us on a tour to school. It's kind of rude. You know, it's bad hospitality. I invited somebody to stay here. Haven't had a tour.
And here we are.
But I guess they gave me a
Quite
map.
the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
So we can drink? Alright, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I see there's more to the story.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to
beans
it.
on Mr. Figs?
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yep.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Something
They
tell
have
me
a
those
rare
two don't trust each other.
Aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
See the
and
tone
you
she
chose
got?
to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good
Man,
luck
she was
today.
cool in the movie.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Yes, ma'am.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, let's talk to Professor Fig. See what he got
It's
for
good
us.
to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, so let's open up the map. Apparently we can track from here. Alright, so Defense Against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use a chamber compass and the field guide to help me find my way. Attend defense against the dark arts class. Alright. Do I have to do that right now? Or can I go to Hogsmeade? This represents main quest. Complete the main quest will further your story. Unlock new features and credit XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professional assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with aid to continue. I would rather track the Hogsmeade quest, but let's go to defense against the dark arts class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, Professor, you got a good one, man. Let's use the charm compass. I thought I was tracking it. Alright. See, this place is huge. It's huge. Like I said, I ran through the Gryffindor campaign for a little bit. You know, I didn't get very far, but I tried to explore a little bit, and it just doesn't end. The castle just does not end, and then you leave the castle. There's a whole open world that is also pretty big. And I love the attention to detail that they put into this game. I mean, it's going to be a great playthrough. I feel like it's going to be a great playthrough. Let's hurry up and get to class before we late. We finna attend the defense against the dark arts class. It's our first class. No school supplies, so hopefully we won't need it. Got Sebastian up against somebody from Gryffindor.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, let's learn this Leviosa spell real quick. Our third spell. Just the first episode. We're making great progress.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. begin with the basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
Yes.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Leviosa.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
Good boy, Sebastian.
basic cast, and
You ready, boy?
Protego. You may begin.
I'll show this boy Sebastian how it's done.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know. This can't be your first. Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Some tell me he didn't like that too much.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
But it's okay, because he's not
Points
the
to
focus.
Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the
And
opportunity
we got
to
points to
practice.
Slytherin.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
I don't know
we
what they
can
win.
expect great
I'll let her
things
finish
from you.
talking.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Speak to Sebastian real quick.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, till next time. I got you, Sebastian. Alright, now look. We done made it. We done made it this far. We gonna find us a nice stopping point. We're gonna find us a nice stopping point and catch up on our next class on the next episode. Before I do, we're gonna take ourselves back to the common room, South Wing. This ain't it. We're gonna take ourselves back to our common room, and I'm gonna explain the point system while we do. All right, so you heard her talking about that she awarded us some points for winning that duel back there. Apparently, it's a competition of the houses every year. Whoever earns the points, or every student has the chance to earn points for the houses.
Professor Black and his iron fist.
Interesting photo. Too happy for that. But yeah, I'm not sure where the points go, like what the houses win at the end of the school year for being for having the most points. But it will be Slytherin. Let's go find us a nice stopping point. We'll go back to the common room.
B, you made your point.
Oh man, somebody got woman issues. Let's get up here. I told you this place is beautiful, man. Man and woman's.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a
want him to
confusing
get back to the
concoction?
lesson.
I can
Should I
never
pass
get mine
it?
to thicken.
I think I must have passed it. Oh yeah, I got the waypoint still. If I unselect this quest. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm not sure where the points go. But next episode, be sure you like, subscribe, and comment so you can see when next episode comes out. It should drop tomorrow. We try to get this one out today, since it is kind of early in the morning out here in the Midwest. But other than that, we're gonna do our last class of the day when we get back. We also gonna head to Hogsmeade to pick out a wand and grab the rest of our school supplies.
Not win, but I can't wait.
Like I said, if you've seen, man, this place is huge.
Take care.
Can't wait to get my broom. I'm ready to get my wand and my broom. Once I get my wand and my broom, we'll be good. Wand, broom, and a few more spells.
Revelio.
We gotta check out the common room first. There was so much in this common room. Check this place
My
out.
cousin was transfigured into a man.
Like I said, I've never been in the Slytherin house, so I'm not really sure on like where any of this goes, to be honest with you. But that's, I guess these are this is the 6 years right here. It's about the same. They got a little bit better room. So yeah, these might be the rooms. These are the rooms. And this should say 5th year. This should be mine right here. Yeah. Alright, let's go up this staircase. Let's see what's over there.
Lumos.
And yes, if some of y'all wondering, the pictures are animated just like in the movie. Sometimes they talk to you. They might warn you or something. But for the most part, they just mind their own business. So let's go up these stairs and see what we find.
I can't go up there.
Forget that player. I meant these stairs. Must be a lot of people in Slytherin House. Got a lot of rooms. Alright, we're gonna make a nice little stopping point right here. I definitely enjoyed you guys today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So you catch the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy right here on the Trade Trends channel. It's been a pleasure, but until next time, we are out.